So as you guys know, every other Sunday we do the best card in every position and the top 10 must-have cards, and this list is by far the hardest one I've ever had to make. I'm just gonna say that right now. There is no like number one. I truly didn't know who to put at number one. I think all these cards are great. I think there's a lot of really good double 0 AP guys that are left off this list as well. But to start off at number 10, we actually have the only guy in the game that doesn't have double 0 APs, and it's going to be Cordero Patterson. I kind of want to stop putting him on the list, but I truly think he is still arguably the best card in the game if you want to truly look at it. He's the only card that I actually kind of despise in this game, and I'm okay with the normal X Factor, right? Like Gus the Bus and Quad and all those guys, they're not that bad, right? Because we have so many tackle supremes. But with him, as many of you guys know, we don't really use tackle supremes on our corners and a lot of our like deeper safeties, right? And a lot of people will expose that by throwing this guy in the flats because his X Factor works after the flat or after the catch. And he's just probably the least fun card in the game to play against. I'm just going to say that right now. He is obviously amazing when he's on your team, but when he's against you, you hate him more than anything. And it just not a fun experience most of the time. But 6'2", we already know he gets 90 plus in all of his route running. Good animations. Don't really got to explain much here. He's an X Factor. That's all I got to say. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, mutpacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. At number 9, we have Anthony Bradford, the brand new right guard that just came out. He obviously is a rookie premier, so you have to do a set to get him. You can't just go and buy him. But this card will also help you in Madden 23 or Madden 24, so he's going to be good in both sides of the game. So if you're looking at the end game, he is top end there. And then when you look at next year, you're going to have your right guard secured on day 1 of Madden 24. He has 90 speed, 94 excel. He gets 2 0 AP ability buckets. And as you guys know, you could choose any of these, but you could choose 2 of them. So threat detector and secure, or like threat detector and nasty streak, absolutely amazing stack on him. I know it's an offensive lineman. I know it's a boring pick, so I threw him lower on the list, but he is the best lineman in the game ability-wise. And he also is really, really fast, especially if you're looking at those speed boosts from the Red Tornado. Definitely a must-have card in the game. Like I said, boring O-lineman, but definitely you need him. At number 8, we have Lucas Van Ness, and Van Ness is another one of those guys, the rookie premieres. It's crazy to say, but they're better than the golden tickets. At this rate, they're just better than them, right? Lucas Van Ness, I did kind of want to put him or Suggs right here, but I truly felt like he has played so much better. And I don't know if it's because he has a bigger body, but 270 pounds, 6'5". You're getting a very fast card as well. 99 in basically everything you need down here in the box. Obviously, the power move and finesse move are 97 plus and a 99 right here. But he gets 2 0 AP abilities, and you get to choose from any of these right here. Film studies 1. But as you know, everybody's using that no outsiders and secure tackler to counter those X Factor running backs as best as possible. And he's been on my team since day 1, or since the time he's came out, and he has been an animal, man. I'm excited. Hopefully he's this good next year, but this ability stack you can't pass up on the D-line. Number 7, we got the big Julius Peppers. Obviously a user in this game. I honestly did get to play him up top, and he did not play too good. I actually hated him when I played him up top. You guys know I did the Fat Man theme team not too long ago, and he is the heaviest free safety in the game next to Haloti Ngata. And he was awful up top, awful. He's a card you want to keep in the box 100%, and he obviously is amazing. I don't like Acrobat and Pick Artist too much. Like, I'd rather you normally have like a secure right here. But on a 6'7" player, you'll notice him literally light up on balls. You could have the worst user stick in the world, and he'll bail you out and get you an interception. I've been accustomed to that many, many times. He actually almost got cut today because I was being a little bit cheap, and a lot of these rookie premieres get really good 0 APs, but I couldn't do it, man. Julius Peppers has been phenomenal for me, and it's gonna take something crazy to get him off my team. But number 6, we have T. Higgins, and as you guys know, T. Higgins is a brand new golden ticket that also gets short in and short out. I know it's not as like, I would say it's still pretty good, like you obviously want on your field, but it's not as big as a necessity anymore because we have so many 0 AP guys. But he's one of the better ones in the game. He is 6'4", obviously a ginormous wide receiver. Him and another guy you guys probably know who will probably be on this list, obviously are the top 2 options right now in the game. They get the best abilities. You'll notice he has really bad excel and agility right here. He'll be fine right there. He's a big body wide receiver anyways. He's 99 in almost everything you need. 99 run block, finesse, and also the run block power too. I have not tried him out yet, but obviously we know with this game how the player builds and everything. He's going to be great as a wide receiver. I think the blocking might be insane. The impact block didn't get boosted, but having a 99 in all 3 of those is nasty, man. I'm excited to get him, waiting for him to drop a little bit in price, still over $1 mil right now, but he's definitely a top tier card. So at number 5, we have Thule, and I don't want to butcher the last name. We just call him Thule anyway he's on in the field, and he is basically Lucas Van Ness. That's all I can really say. He is basically the exact same card. I will say the +2 speed obviously is a little bit of a cherry on top, but he played so good for me. Such a fun card and a great card that they gave us for doing the rookie premieres as well. And he also gets the same exact stack where you'll get your tackle supreme and also no outsiders. And a reason why I like him a little bit more than a Van Ness as well is he is an end, right, instead of an outside linebacker, and he also gets inside stuff, so you could play really small and fast and throw him at literally D-tackle with inside stuff and tackle supreme. I know we have Fletcher Cox, but I do think this has been one of the better D linemen I've used of late. He has a really like skinny build in game, so he sneaks past a lot of blockers on next gen. He has been phenomenal for me so far, and I definitely think this is one of the first rookie premieres you should be doing. Number 4, we kind of have a boring card right now because he's been on this list for a while now, but I still have to include him. I still do think he is, if you don't have him at number 1, you at least have him in your top 3. 6'6", 99 speed wide receiver. He actually has better like agility in Excel stats than T. Higgins, which is actually crazy for a bigger wide receiver. He is worse in the run blocking game though, but you guys know in this game, I truly feel like even when you do have really good run blocking wide receivers, they sometimes get tossed no matter what. But Colin Johnson, big body, gets a short in and short out elite combo for 0 AP total. You honestly, at this stage of the game, most people are probably spending 0 AP on their wide receivers. It's ridiculous that we're even at this point, but hey, these cards are that good. The AP is that good. 6 AP. Man, we were at 12 AP at a point. Imagine how much wasted AP we'd be using right now at 12. But Colin Johnson, man, top 5 card in this game. Probably the number 1 wide receiver in most people's books. At number 3, we have Ted Hendricks, and I do have 2 users on this list, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because most people run dollar, and dollar is, and also nickel normal is very popular too. There's gonna be 2 sub linebackers in most defenses, and I feel like Ted Hendricks is a more polished version of our guy Julius Peppers. He is lighter as well, so I feel like he moves a little bit better. He is 6'7", the exact same height. They get the exact same abilities, and even when you compare them, they are very, very similar when it comes to stats. And I can't spell Julius Peppers. You can see right here, he's just a tiny bit better in stats. It's the tiniest thing ever. But I do think Ted Hendricks, if I had to choose one and I had all the coins in the world, I think I would go Ted Hendricks over Julius. But in a perfect world, you'd probably want 2 of them in your box, right? You can cover the entire middle of the field with ease with 6'7" and built-in acrobat. Doesn't get much better than Ted, man. At number 2, we have Byron Jones, and Byron Jones, I feel like this is a better version of Deion Sanders almost. This card, amazing. He's obviously really cheap already. I'm recording this on a Thursday. You guys know I go on vacation on Friday, so you're seeing this a little bit later, but right now he's under 300K, which I think that is still a bargain. He'll probably be even cheaper by then when the time you're watching this video. But 99 in literally every stat that truly matters. I know his in the box stats don't matter, but I truly think most people are going to use this guy at safety. That's where I'm currently using him, and look at his 0 AP buckets, man. Inside shade for 0 with a pick artist is ridiculous when it's in itself. So he's amazing in man coverage, but he also gets every single meta. Yeah, deep end zone's probably the worst one. So he gets every single meta zone KO as well. So at safety, I don't run pick artists on my deep safeties. I'm running deep out and mid on him, and that's all I'm running, and he has been amazing. I think this is the best, or one of the best, combinations of 0 AP abilities. He fits the man meta perfectly. He fits the zone meta perfectly. He fits any type of zone meta perfectly. He's literally amazing on every part of the field. Byron Jones, who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? And at number 1, we have Kyle Hamilton. I think this is one of the best gadget cards in the game currently. I like Colodionata as well a lot, but this card I think fits the meta a little bit better because you could play him anywhere, and there's a reason why. I'm gonna go straight to the abilities. He has 5 to choose from. Obviously, you get to choose 2 of them. You could play him up top with the deep out in the mid zone, right? Or you could play him in the box with a pick artist and the secure tackler. He has the best combo. And the thing is when you move him into the box, he is 6'4" as well. I truly feel like this guy, there's no reason he should not be on anyone's team. He's also 200K. So he's a top end card unless you're selling off players for rookie premiere. If you're still playing the game, I think Kyle Hamilton, there's a spot on him. There's a spot in the field for him no matter what. You could throw him at blitzing corner with secure tackler and pick artist. You could throw him up top with deep out mid. Doesn't get much better than a card like Kyle Hamilton in the game. Literally can play anywhere. Good height as well. Amazing in the box too. 91 block shed, 99 hit power. He's better than every golden ticket safety, I think, in the game because of the abilities alone, too. This card's insane, man. Insane. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below how many of these cards from this top 10 do you have on your squad, and let me know which card kind of got snubbed from this list, which card is too high. I love reading those comments, man, and I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I will be on vacation as you're reading this, so I'm going to try to get back to every comment probably at nighttime. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.